So
Okay.
now I'm also live. I
I
made it.
see. I see you over there,
Mm,
jiggling and wiggling.
jiggling and wiggling.
Yes, that's what we do. I guess I should advertise that I have closed captionings in my stream too, huh? I see a lot of people that have the closed captioning thing advertise that they have it, and why is my thing on 1? My thing should be on 2. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let me go ahead and let's see. I'll put it right here. No, I'll put it at the end. But yeah, Viral messaged me earlier and was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it in. I want to knock out my commissions queue. And I was like, sigh. So it's just you and me and me and you. What's wrong, Ganryu?
I'm just uncertain with the angle of the character because they were all kind of angled not to look directly at the player, more like towards the other side of the screen, kind of.
Personally, I feel like you're overthinking it a bit. I think it'll be fine. Let me pull up let me get everything set up. Oh, I guess I could pull it directly from your stream, but I'd rather just use your Discord if you just stream it in Discord so I can just pop it on over there, have it in the corner.
Sure, I can stream on Discord as
Unless you
well.
don't want to. But I think that you do want to, Ganryu. I think that you do want to.
If my internet connection can handle it, then I will do. There will probably also be a pause after Viral is back. Then I will be away for time.
No! No!
Because I have to move and I have to set up my PC and stuff, and I really don't want to rush it.
Everybody is abandoning me. Everybody is abandoning me. Everybody.
Everybody, you say. I'm sorry to hear that. I am right back. I have to get something.
So it begins. Okay.
But do you believe Brian Tamaki is a dangerous man? This need that he has for adoration. You know, I mean, all these guys with their earphones and all that sort of thing. It's not about security. It's about making Brian look big, like a big man. Jesus Christ is mentioned twice. Brian Tamaki is mentioned 102 times. Christians in New Zealand are sick of being identified with this man.
Hmm. I gotta figure out. Ooh, spicy. Hmm. What screen is that again? That's not what I meant to do.
I'm back.
Hello. Hmm. Hmm. The thing is, where did I plug this in at? Maybe I didn't even plug it in anywhere. Maybe. Let's see. Um, okay. Let's see. Okay. So I didn't plug it in anywhere.
What part are you working on currently?
What am I working on currently?
Yeah.
I am probably going to try to figure out how to fix up the options menu so that it fits in place with what is currently there. But first things first, there we go. GUI overlay game menu. So it's just automatically pulling from whatever the original file that I replaced in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what I'm trying to do right now is figure out um all the things in the game menu essentially.
Okay,
We got it.
that sounds interesting.
You know, more fun UI stuff. I also need to plug in that button that I downloaded. I didn't download it, but I need to download the button and plug it in. Um,
Welcome in, Skal, first most important chatter.
Hello, Skull.
How was Repo? I saw that you did have a lot of fun.
Right, let's just go ahead and ask Google.
And with a lot of fun, I mostly mean that you
Oh,
that you
repo.
hang.
That's what you had asked about.
Yeah, Repo. It. I love to play it, but I saw you around and I kind of know that I couldn't have handled your energy in that round. It was pure chaos energy.
Okay. I think I might be a bit beyond that.
Big juicy.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
That's difficult.
I'll trade you.
You trade me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I actually can do anything.
Well, that's fine. You know, you just be over here doing this, and I would not be doing this. It's a win-win for everybody, don't you think?
Not really. I mean,
What do you
you
mean, not
don't have to
really?
do every time programming if you burned out on it a little.
Wrong.
There's still writing needing to be done.
You're right. I'm not burnt out on it. I just don't know where to look to change what it is that I want to change. Not yet, at least.
I see.
Okay, then. Hmm. Okay. I'm on the right track. Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, good. Found what it is that I wanted to change. Yay!
Matilda just looks like a fat worm. Oh no.
What's wrong with him looking like a fat whale?
Nothing. Nothing is wrong with him looking like a fat worm.
Some people just look like a fat whale. Well, geez, Louise, that's a whole lot of Martillus to show up as a sprite.
Yeah, he will probably be cut off, but it's fine. They can see the whole glorious Matilus in the gallery probably.
Hmm. I think he looks pretty cool. Big and juicy and angry. Left margin. Hmm. Let's just change. Okay, wait. Because why would just changing the left margin there automatically? Why would changing the left margin there just automatically make them all line up center with one another? Doo-doo. Basically, changing any of these things causes them all to line up with one another. Okay.
Mr. Angry.
Hmm.
How would Nautilus be mad?
What do you mean?
Sad, I mean. Not mad. Sad. I need to channel my Nautilus.
What was your? You said how would Myrtilus be?
Sad.
And then you said sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. How would Myrtilus be sad? That's a decent question. Oops. Oops. I can't tug on this. Oopsies. I would say. Hmm. I don't know. Play with it a little bit. I mean, I think that you got his angry all nice. Looks like a little guy.
I think the angry
Well,
is really probably one of the easiest. Oh, it's on the top. We have like here.
I definitely want to get this UI stuff over with. Okay, but for right now, let us. What is what I need to change? This, right? Am I missing something? Vero did upload them, did they not?
Welcome in, Petrol Snail.
Oh my god. Ugh,
You're
fuck
working
me. I
today
literally looked over it. Okay.
on the VN. We have Mora in with us.
Hello. I am here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I found it. Ooh, I don't want that to happen. That was scary. Wait, did I see that correctly? Uh, well, hopefully this doesn't mess up anything, but I don't think I need those. I wonder. Oh yeah, that's gonna mess up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, oh, I have to edit it then. Uh, what are they, PNGs? Oh, come on. Why are we doing this? Really? Really? Okay. Oh, come on. Why is it not showing me my new buttons that I just made? Oh. Will you show them now? So you'll show these, but you won't show the other ones. So what do these have that the other ones don't? Hmm.
Okay, I need to make this a little bit stronger again.
Okay.
Welcome in, Ray, second most important chatter.
There we go.
How are you doing, Ray?
I see. So, okay. Hi, Ray. Oh, we did it. Is it moving? You know what? It's in a good spot. Can you believe it, ganryu?
What?
We have a start screen.
Are you showing it right now? Start screen,
You
okay.
said what? Am I showing it right now?
Yeah, my stream is in the way again of the little buttons. If you want, if you would like to show me. So did you arrange the layers there?
What do you mean?
I noticed that the title layer kind of gets a little cut into by the new game layer.
Yes. I think it's a stylistic thing that Viral decided to do.
Oh, I see. So it was like this also.
I think so. From what I understand, I think it was like that.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's look at the title. Yeah, I think so. Unless, let me check to see. Because it is technically 2 different codes up here. I think. Oh, it's a quick menu screen. I gotta change that too. Oh boy. We're almost free of doing UI stuff.
Until it comes up
I actually
again.
can't remember what it is. You said what?
Until it comes up again.
Until it comes up again. Yes, that is true. I mean, the only thing I want to do right now is, oh yeah, okay. There's title screen background, and then there's the buttons and the buttons hover. And I think that even on the example that Viral gave, you can put it right here. Yep, even on here. So yeah, that's purposeful. It's supposed to cut into it like that.
I see.
Yep.
I see.
He said, "Stop all that yawning. You should not be able to hear me yawn, even if I am yawning. You shouldn't be able to hear that. Chris should be automatically filtering that out.
It doesn't, at least for me.
It doesn't.
Does not.
Okay, so what if I like pluck at my mic like that? Did you hear that? Me plucking at my mic?
No.
You didn't hear me plucking at my mic. Stop. Wait, you can hear me plucking at what? Okay, how can you hear me plucking at my mic?
You can hear that?
Oh my goodness. No, this is what I wanted to check. I had a fucking feeling some weird shit was going on. Okay. Now okay. Listen, I'm sorry that I had to do that to you, Ray, but it needed to be done so that I can make sure that my audio settings were what it is that I needed them to be. Because I have a new headset and well, like I had said earlier to ganryu, I was like, yeah, I gotta wait till somebody else is here so I'll be able to check everything. And unfortunately, that had to be you.
Aren't you happy you could help?
That's why I was so confused, because you're not supposed to be able to hear me yawn. You're not supposed to be able to hear me clap. You're not supposed to be able to hear me do anything but speak into my mic. Unless I change it to not use my crisp audio settings, but I didn't change that. Said clap right now. Oh, I know for a fact that you can't hear me now. But
Ray wants to make sure.
Oh, you have it set up in your stream, so now that it tells people that ads are starting. Oh, I need to do the same. And I just clapped, Ray. I just clapped. And
I didn't hear this at all. Isn't it nice?
You didn't hear me clap?
No, I didn't hear you clap, I think. Clap again.
Okay. Okay, I just clapped again.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
It's good,
What
right?
did I clap? I think I clapped the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gym thing, like when it starts up. I think, but I could be misremembering. I might not have clapped it correctly, but I think that's what I clapped. When they're like, oh, I know what you meant, Ray, and I clapped my hands. Thank you. I know exactly what you meant. Thompson, what did you clap? Listen, you are not at the clearance level to know what is and what is not clapping over here, okay? You're not at that clearance level. How about you be where you need to be? How about that? Now, let me do some writing before Ganryu grabs me reaches through the screen and grabs me by the throat. It says, writing needs to be done. Just like that.
It sounded like those AI navigators, AI voice navigators.
Mora, you need to write. Take a break
No,
from working on
no,
UI
specifically the passive form. Writing needs to be done.
I mean,
Like
am I wrong or am I wrong? That's...
No, you're right. Writing needs to be done. I think I also could
that's how you would say it.
Spend
just like that.
Time in writing as well, probably.
I don't want to write. I want to mess around with the UI for 5 hours and not accomplish anything.
You can do that as well. It was just a suggestion.
Oh my gosh. Why does it do that? You said that Ganryu impression? Spot on, wasn't it? Spot on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell who was who. Right. Right. Exactly. I forgot that I made it so much bigger on that screen. Is there a way to like not have that pop up keep popping up? Because that is actually quite annoying. You're signed in as ABCXYZ. Like, yep, thank you. That's what I want every time. So, okay, well, let's continue. You couldn't tell who was who? See? Exactly. My mind. Cat told me we were struggling. The way struggling has entered your vernacular, like you full on took that from me, and you're not going to credit me for it. But the way that has entered your vernacular is wild. Told me you were struggling during Zoshia. Yeah, we were struggling. I literally got blown up like twice. Like I just disappeared off the screen. But okay, how many times did we fight Zoshia? I think we fought Zoshia like twice in that one session that we all played together. And then I think I died twice, and then Chad died at the end. And then the second go around we did it, I died twice, but we beat Zoshia. We did it. Also, I need to get some water because for some reason I have a headache. She was like, why are they carding? I'm only like level 70. You know what, girl? Just because you have a high that hunter rank, that number don't mean shit. That just means you over here sweating, just hunting monsters and doing shit, okay? Like, it's probably we were carting. If you had to know, we were carting because we just got Thanos snap. Like, there's literally a time I had 75% of my HP and I could not tell you what hit me, but it hit me and I just fucking exploded. That was it. I was literally on the sacred drinking a potion or running back or something, and I was out of range of Zoshia like throwing anything at me, and like something just popped me, and I was like, what killed me? I didn't know what killed me. Another one of the times I died, I stood too close to the fire, even though it didn't hit me. The AoE, like the hitbox from the fire, the dust or whatever, killed me outright. A 180-second ad is now starting. Thank you so much for sitting through them. Your support means a lot. Wow, I really need to get that in my own stream. An ad is starting. Ad time, everybody. Garmin, how did you set that up? I need to set that up.
So I'm using Mix It Up. So I could tell you how to do it in Mix It Up.
Okay.
But I actually
I'm also using Mix It Up.
Huh?
I said I'm also using Mix It Up.
Yeah, there is like, if you open your Mix It Up, there is like a category that is called events, I think. Yeah, events. And then you go on your Twitch events, and then you see like Mix It Up recognizes certain Twitch events like stream start, channel followed, and stuff. And among those is like the whole ad upcoming, ad starting, and ad ended. And there are also some how is it called?
I see it.
Variables.
Ad upcoming.
Yeah,
Ad upcoming. Ad started. Ad ended. Oh.
There are some variables you can add in, like the how long the ad is a variable by me for me, and when the next ad starts and stuff.
I see. Okay. Will I remember to do this? Probably not. But I shouldn't do it right now. I do need to set that up because I have one set up for when I start stream. I have one set up for when I stop stream. And then I have one for when somebody follows me. I need to make one for when somebody raids me.
And somebody rates
and
you.
For when.
Yes, I have an automatic thing for raids that the shout out is automatic and stuff, because I still get flustered when raiders come in and forget half the things.
Don't get flustered, ganryu. I'll do your raid. I'll do your shoutouts for you. Let's see. Mora, she done said the same thing to me when I carded and I gave her that bombastic side eye. Like, I'm sorry. You were like, oh, let's play some Monster Hunter together. Oh yeah, have you beat Zoshia? Come on, girl, we can do it. And then you're gonna like drag me for carton and I don't know what killed me. You know what, girl? I see you. I see the real you now. Like, I was beside myself.
Are you saying that she's a gamer girl?
I'm not saying that she's a gamer girl. I'm saying
she's good at the game.
I'm saying she was being smug. She was like, "Why are Mora is Hunter rank 125 and Chad is Hunter rank 235? Why are they carding doing Zoshia? I'm only Hunter rank 70. Like, girl, we're carding. We're carding because we just get popped. Like, what do you want us to do? Like she really came for us. Like, girl, leave me alone, man. You know, I just be fighting these monsters. I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't pay attention to what they do. I just, is my bow number big enough? Yes, no. The answer is no. Then I'd be like, well, gotta make the number big. Gotta kill him quick. Nah, but it was fun. It was fine. After we killed that Zoshia, I did go when I got off of work. I came back and I helped another group of hunters beat Zoshia. As like, I'm not sure how long they were fighting it for, but they died twice when I was there, and I was like, oh great. And then Zoshia kept running me down too, and I was like, oh, yay! You only beat it once with Cat? Okay, since she was talking all that John, how about she fight Zoshia by herself? Since she's Hunter rank 70, she didn't cart. Go ahead and fight it by yourself, girl. No, go ahead. Oh, you Hunter rank 70, you know, just go ahead. Go ahead. No, because she didn't cart once. She didn't cart once. So go ahead and fight Zoshia by yourself and not cart, girl. Yeah, let me go grab some water for real, because I don't know what's going on, but the thoughts are thinking real loud today. Maybe I gotta get used to wearing. Maybe I gotta get used to wearing my new headset. That might be it. It might just be a little too tight on the brain, and because I don't know, my head starts hurting. We'll see if water can fix the problem.
Hmm. I see. I
She
see.
said she makes me laugh so much. The words coming out of her squishy brain is so genuine. The words that come out of her squishy brain is so genuine. It just comes off as funny. Oh, it's similar to ganryu. Oh, I see. Ganryu do be saying some silly stuff sometimes, doesn't he?
He just open that little mouth and something come out, and you just like, oh, ganryu.
I see. I see.
Oh, ganryu. You silly little guy. Let's see. Where did I last leave off with this? Because I am confusion.
More is confusion.
That's right, I am confusion. Lovely.
I think he doesn't look fat enough.
I think he doesn't look sad enough.
No, fat.
What if Merchilus just doesn't do sad?
I think that might be a thing that we don't feel. We can't use this expression because it doesn't feel super fitting. Then I have to change it a little for expression that feels more genuine. But for now, we don't know what would feel more genuine because we haven't wrote that much yet. I wrote a whole lot of Matilda's story and Matilda's didn't even show up yet.
Okay. Well then. We need to get there.
Yeah.
Now I can tell that I was in the middle of editing this. I'm trying to figure out all the shit that I typed. Moment your eyes laid high around. Island. Hmm.
Shut up, Windows. Me. I really hope that Viral gets the weight of Nautilus with the lining and stuff.
He gets the weight off.
Of Nautilus, yeah. The weight of him.
Oh, gets the weight of him. Like, oh, okay, I get it. You want there to be a weightiness to Martellus, and you want Viral to be able to capture it. Okay, I understand. I'm curious, like how do Ray, when I was plucking my mic, what did it sound like? Was it making pleasant plucked mic sound? Was it wonderful? A treat to your ears? Is a scratchy sound? Ooh, how exciting. Maybe I should change my mic back to keep that so I can punish chat for being all naughty. Specifically so I can punish Ray. Ray can come in here, then I'll be like, oh, Ray, you're here. And I'll just be like, ASMR time. And then beat the fuck out of my mic.
I think the most awful thing would be chewing on your mic. If you do that, I might leave as well.
No. It wouldn't affect you because it shouldn't track to your audio on Discord. It will only track to my audio on my end of the stream.
So I have to watch the VOD to get the full experience?
You would have to watch the VOD if I don't start deleting my VODs, but yes.
Oh, you're thinking about deleting your VODs? Or
I don't use them for anything. They're just there. I don't use them for anything. Nobody watches them.
really? Do you have 0 views on every VOD?
It's like 10. I don't know. I don't look at my VODs. I don't know if people actually use them. I don't think anybody does. So not much is lost being like, okay, bye VODs.
Would you think the same about other people?
What do you mean?
If I would delete my VODs immediately.
Well, I'm in all of your streams, so I don't miss anything. So it wouldn't matter to me.
Okay. Was just checking something.
Personally, I am not very likely to use anyone's VODs unless I'm looking for a very, very, very specific thing.
I used your VODs, so you should at least have 1 view on one of them, or 2.
You use my VODs? Why do you use my VODs? What do you use
Well,
them for?
I was looking at your Hunter and Monster Hunter to get the costume.
You were looking at my hunter? You could have just asked me to send you a screenshot.
No. Then you would have a choice which costume you want.
Well, yeah, but still.
I know that I could do that, but
Sounds like you're just being difficult for the sake of being difficult.
exactly. Isn't
Oh,
that nice?
Ganryu.
You could also, when you redeem the requests, provide references, so I don't have to run
What makes you
after
think
them.
What makes you think I'm gonna send any more requests regarding me, myself, or not myself, but my hunter and any other monsters? That was listen. That was Akira that did that, not me.
You're right.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
Akira that did that, not me.
Well,
I haven't requested my hunter to be up in anything yet. Will I? Who knows? But
it's so
the
funny
first
that
one where you got
the people who are in the requests are usually not the people who requested it.
mm-hmm.
You developed a tendency to request other people just to fuck with each other.
Mm-hmm. Just like when apparently you did a mystery request and I barely saw it.
I did
But
a mystery.
apparently it's the one where, yes, it's a mystery request because I didn't see it, so it's a mystery. But it's the one where you have Ray and I fighting over the German redeem button.
Oh yeah, that you will see probably next stream because it's done. And I'm already working on Faye. So it's also a mystery for you because you didn't know that the request was there, or only you didn't see the result?
Both.
I see.
I'm gonna have to think of a fitting punishment for Ray using my likeness without my permission. Mm-hmm. No good deed goes unpunished.
I would have asked how you want to be displayed. I say depicted, but I was, after the long work on the Monster Hunter request, I actually just wanted to make it easy for myself.
That one Monster Hunter request really did something to you, huh? Oh my God.
I learned something.
Because you have not stopped talking on that one request yet.
Yes. I'm still suffering.
Wow. That one request really did it to you.
12 hours. I needed 12 hours for that thing. That's way too much. I shouldn't do such things and still call it sketch request. That's unfair to everyone who sees this without context.
12 hours. That's me. Whenever I open up my, like, it's like, oh, that took me 15 hours. And it's like, oh, great. Fucking great. That's just because I draw real slow. I'm also bad.
No.
I'm better. Bad. Maybe if I weren't so detail oriented, things would be better. Unfortunately, I have worms in the brain, so I suffer.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I like this. I'm not sure if I like this until I just try it. Also, boy, howdy. I gotta take my glasses off because oof, this headache is not abating. That is quite annoying. I got work I need to do. Hmm. How did you change the paper color again? Because I want to do that right now.
Now we have Nautilus happy that we get to take care of.
What's there to be happy about, Martellus? Ooh, voice typing. Ooh, how exciting.
Voice typing.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I'm trying to do is change the color of the page because my eyes are just not feeling it right now. Mega Man? No, this isn't Mega Man. This is X-Men versus the. Yeah, this is X-Men versus Street Fighter. Also, hi TJ. Hope you're doing well. The girl Sarmadine had you dead. Don't die. Hello, hello. Simply trying to squeeze some ideas out of my silly little brain. Oh. Oh. I see. Wow, I must have wrote all that like a while ago. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Damn, was that it? Really?
Thank you for the hydrate redeem. But who was it? Thank you, Ray. So vulgar.
Hydrate, 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 and then piss. Thank you, Ray.
Where would we be without your insight?
Exactly. That's how I feel. Hydrate, 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 and then piss. Thank you, Ray. I wish somebody asked me to hydrate. Instead, nobody wants me to hydrate.
Do you even have a hydrate redeem?
Even if I had a hydrate routine, would it truly matter?
No, he doesn't. You can hydrate when others hydrate as well if you want.
No.
You just want to complain.
No, it's not. It's not the same. And no, I just don't want to complain. You are taking my legitimate worries and turning them into something they aren't. I'm annoying, so that's the conclusion we draw. Okay. All right. I guess some people just can't express themselves honestly and truthfully without being too annoying. So my bad, Ray. I didn't mean to annoy you. Guess I'll just sit over here and shrivel up like a little prune. Raisin, rather. I am for. Ganryu, I'm not sure if I like Ray anymore. I think Ganryu got up.
I am still here. I'm just using my one brain cell for something else than talking right now.
Ray, if you keep acting the way you act, I'm gonna have to start plucking my mic. Is that what you want, Ray? Is that what you want? Oops.
Why, I wouldn't have thought that that would actually work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too. I thought you were gonna start behaving. I thought that too. Oh boy, this beginning part is not the most interesting thing to write.
No, I'm the evil one. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Mora, that I said anything ever.
What did Ganryu say? Because I actually did have to take my headphones off to realign them. What did Ganryu say?
I said I thought it wouldn't work.
You thought it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
You thought what wouldn't work? Me plucking the mic to
make
keep
him
Ray under
behave,
control?
yeah. Maybe you have to actually plug the mic to make it work.
That seems like a lot of work because I have to open up my OBS settings. I have to change the mic to a very specific thing. And then I'll be like, okay, Ray, well, you didn't listen. Then I would have to pluck my mic. It's a lot of work. And Ray is worth it, but I'm not sure Ray is worth all that noise. It's a lot. I want to get through this so I can start writing the characters and then get frustrated because I have to start writing the characters scene. But I'm not sure how to end it off.
Which part are you writing right now?
I'm trying to get to the prologue where the player will be able to ask the tavern keeper about the job. If we're still doing that.
The job is
Yes, the job is and I got it to the point where, oh my god, I've barely written fucking anything. Oh, I hate this. I hate writing.
You barely
It's not like drawing. It's the same thing. It's just like, oh, it's been how long? 45 minutes, and you wrote one sentence. It's just like, god fucking damn it. And just like with drawing, you'd be like, oh wow, it's been how long? And you've barely drawn one finger on the goddamn hand. It's just like, okay. It's just pain and suffering. You've drawn 6 Myrtilus, and I've written a sentence. Like, pain is real. The struggle is real, girl.
I think it's hard to compare that.
It's not.
No, I really think I really how do I say it? I'm well experienced in drawing. I think you maybe should more compare it to when I also write. If you want to make any comparison to another person.
No, I want to compare apples to oranges. Stop trying to make a sensible argument. We're not arguing from a sensible perspective. Thank you very much.
You should only compare yourself, to your past self.
Yikes. Now, why would I willingly do that?
Oh, I have no idea why you wouldn't want to do it.
I'm not strong like you, Ganryu.
You don't even have to be strong. You just have to be smart.
I have to be strong and smart.
No.
You just don't get it, Ganryu. You just don't get it.
I don't get it.
You say ignore Ganryu. You should compare yourself to the most famous writers like Shakespeare, grind more, be like Shakespeare. I don't want to be like Shakespeare. I want to be like me. And which is, awful. Be the Mora Shakespeare. Yikes. No, the thing is, I just have to find my writing voice again. This is like, it's so easy to be like, oh, I imagined this, but then when you actually have to sit down and sort it out, you're just like, ugh. Like, why can't it just jump out of my head onto the necessary canvas? writing's like the devil. Oh my god, it's Bandit Elnora. Hi, Bandit. Aren't you streaming? Wait, when did your stream end? Oh, you rated out. Oh. Well, how was Tales of the Borderlands today? Let's see. You finished like 3 minutes ago? Ooh, and you hop on in here? Well, well, well. Welcome on in. We are currently just crying on our keyboard trying to write out the prologue script for the visual novel that we are working together with ganryu on. And we have another person as well, but just myself and ganryu, and our third body is out right now. So try to get some work done. And their stead. Yeah, because last week I played Monster Hunter, and the week before that was when I actually cracked this document open. So like it's so easy to be like, I want this to happen, this to happen, and this to happen, but stringing it all together is like, yeah, girl. It was good, great, great. I'm happy for you. Glad that you were able to enjoy yourself. Yeah, I really do hope that you guys like this new mic that not new mic, but this headset thing. I kind of want to go back to using my mic proper, but I don't know. Being able to like wiggle and jiggle my big meaty neck around without worrying about any wires getting in the way is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. And since the mic is connected directly to my headset and it doesn't sound like shit for once, it's just like more power. Am I using a different mic? Yes, I'm using the headset mic that came with my Bluetooth headset that I got this morning. It sounds pretty solid. That's very good. That's very good. I mean, as long as it's doing what it needs to do, I guess I might end up unplugging the mic that I was using, but probably not. I don't. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But as long as it sounds good, I guess that's the only thing that really matters, right? As long as it sounds good. Mm-hmm. You said, I recently did a major overhaul to my mic setup, and I'm just glad that it's put behind me. Well, yes, because like I was saying earlier, when I was like plucking the mic and trying to figure out if my audio settings were what it is that they need to be, excuse me, since I have this Bluetooth headset now, which, so happy to have a Bluetooth headset for my PC. Anyways, I was trying to figure out how things sounded, and no one was here to test it out. And then Ray came along, and he graced us with his beautiful ears. You love Bluetooth headphones? I do too, but the thing that bums me out about them is that for some reason, every time I get a pair of Bluetooth earbuds, they go out like 2 months after I get them, just about. Like I just got I got this pair for my PC, and then I got another pair for when I go to the gym, because the pair that I did use at the gym, guess what? It went out. The left earbud went out, and I was like, "Oh, that's great. Love that." But instead of wasting my money and getting another $80 pair of earbuds, I decided instead to just get the cheap $30 pair of earbuds. Cause I just like, you know what? If I'm just gonna end up replacing this in like 3 months anyway, let me just spend $30 and just go on about my life. Over ear Bluetooth headphones. I don't really like headphones like that. I like earbuds, but maybe I should switch to headphones for the gym. We'll see. I know for a fact that if I do get something for the gym, it needs to be active wear because you be sweating at the gym, and if it gets inside of the ear, if it gets inside of the earmuff, that's just going to be a done deal. So definitely going to have to look out for that if I do get something over the head. But personally, I prefer earbuds because smaller, a bit more discreet. Oh, I see. Look at you. Fancy, fancy. Don't worry. Now I'm just like you. Oh, 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 oh. Yep. I have some earbuds for work. I have some for the gym. And now I have this new Bluetooth headset for my PC. Lovely. Yeah, that's what I was like. Because at first I used to use one pair and I was just like, okay, one pair for everything. And then I had a separate pair for my PC. But then I was like, no, I'm tired of like constantly I think I actually like it clicked when I was when I had got like 3 or 4 pairs of what are they called? The Google Pixel earbuds. And they went out like months after getting them. And I was like, okay, let me get an actual fitness pair of earbuds. And so I did. And, that lasted for a time. And now I'm just like, okay, so this is what we'll do now. We'll just get some cheaper Lipa, get some, some cost efficient casual wear earbuds. And then we'll get some cost efficient exercise earbuds. And then we'll splurge a little bit on the gaming headset stuff. So, yep. Ads are in 5 minutes again? A whole hour, one sentence. Right. I'm right there with you. I need to clean up. My cables are to the left of me, and the only one that gets in the way now would be the cable that I use to plug up my mouse, to charge up my mouse. But outside, like, I don't even need this cable for my mouse. If I really want it, I could just leave my mouse wireless and just turn something else on or plug it up when I go to sleep with one of my phone cords. But that's the only one now. That's the only one. But I definitely need to like get my setup together. I just think like, my cables, like I said, my cables are all to the left of me. And none of them are in the way. I don't kick them when I get up or get down or anything like that. They are all to the left of me. And with this Bluetooth headset, it is already giving what needs to be gave. I can charge it and still use it, even though I will never know how much charge it has. All I have to do is just like, I don't know, turn on the PlayStation or take off the earbuds or take off the headphones and charge it, something like that. Instead of cables, how about kisses? Okay, so unfortunately, that's not how technology works. You kind of need a cable to plug in some things, but if you want to kiss after, sure. But I'm not too sure about like kissing. I'm not sure how that's gonna work here. Open to it, just not sure how it's going to work. There's netting under my L desk, and I just stuff all my cables in that. Wow. No zip ties? That's crazy. I at least have zip ties that I looked at and pretended to use. But like I said earlier, like if I took a picture, you would understand. But I have the desk that I'm currently using, and then I have a bookshelf that has my TV and my PC modem, not modem, but my PC box thingum, whatever it's called. And then all my cables are in that PC box, and it's run through the back side of the bookcase. So things are somewhat clean. It's a little messy, but it's better than it was before, I can assure you of that. What were the jobs again? We have career. Why am I manually tabbing? God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the fucking ruler. No zip ties. It's organized in there though. It all works out because they are just all connected to the power strip that is also stuffed in the netting. Wow, you just really have it going on down there, don't you, Ray? You just have it all going on down there, don't you?
Okay. We got
My head hurts. Ganryu, why does my head hurt?
your headphones are too tight. Wasn't that one of the maybes?
I'm not sure if it's my headphones being too tight, my brain being too big and juicy. I don't know. It's actually kind of agitating. It works, I promise. Okay. Okay, Ray, I believe you. It works, I promise. Let's see. The only thing that's untethered is the XLR cables to the mic. I got 2 XLR cables that are long that I can't do anything about because there's a cloud lifter connecting them. Got all that mess going on over there, Ray. Why can't you just be cool like me and Ganryu?
You don't want to look under my table.
Yeah, because your feet will be down there. You don't want to look at your feet.
No, I mean just no cable ties, just the cables all smashed on the ground like spaghetti with the transformators from the monitors wedged in between. I tried to make a good setup next time, but
No, you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
want to have a good setup. I wanted to have it clean. It's always a hassle to clean under my desk because I have to pick up the spaghetti. And the spaghetti are dusty spaghetti.
Dusty spaghetti.
Yeah, that's dusty cable spaghetti.
Very nice. You think you're cool, Ray? I think you should let other people determine whether or not you're cool. And I think the survey is out on that one. Yeah, wow. I don't know why my head is hurting so much. This is really agitating. Okay. I'm going to try to at least write through the job descriptions because that's what I know I need to finish. And let's see, what did I get accomplished today? I managed to not figure out what it is that I originally wanted to figure out. But I have a start button for the visual novel now. It's plugged in. There we go. It's nice and pretty. And I wanted to figure out the preferences screen, but I want to write the story so we can get close to actually releasing the fucking visual novel. Version 0.1, and then we will release it, and then what all okay. What's our end goal? What do we want in version 0.1? What do we want? What do we want?
What do we want?
Yeah, what do we want? Because now that
I always said it's actually enough if we have just one route clickable. It's like the demo of the demo, just seeing that the base functions work and just a little bit of stuff. So the people get the how the writing will be, how the tone will be, how the UI probably will look, stuff.
Well, okay. I mean, in theory, okay.
I know that you wanted a demo with specifically or the prologue of each chapter, but I think it's fine if we just have the prologue of one chapter.
No, this is the no. I mean, yes, but also no. We don't need a demo. The reason why we don't need a demo is because I've already demoed the entirety of everything live on stream. So
No, you didn't demonstrate it. You just coded. There's a difference between demonstrating and coding.
But it's gonna work the same. It's literally, if I were to distribute it right now on itch.io, it will legitimately work the same.
Yeah, but there isn't any content yet in there.
Well, yeah, but you were talking about like the UI and something else. It's like,
no, you didn't. You didn't
demo for that.
Okay. I said it will be fine if we just plug in one prologue or the basic prologue and then the beginning of one story. Because the only thing that the people don't know where a release would actually make sense to give a release number if we actually release something. would be plugging in a bit of story, a bit of stuff that they can expect.
Is it too late to add Ray's persona into the visual novel?
And what position do you think he should fill?
What position? That's a good question.
Directly under Kuruka, I think.
Under Karuka, so he would be one of the hot ones. Okay. I can see that.
At all times.
If your head hurts because you were holding all those juicy ideas in your head and it's weighing it down. It feels like it. I wish that were the case. Because if I were holding all these stupid juicy ideas in my head, I need to get them out. Stressing me out. Goddamn head hurting. Stop talking, both of you. No! I have to talk to Ganryu. Ganryu helps keep it together. Ganryu helps keep me normal. Don't you want me to be normal, Ray? Or do you want me to be abnormal? You want me to be a freak? But yes, that's why I had asked what it is that we want to do for the first or the whatever, because
just having the should maybe think what
having the start of a character, I don't know which character, but having the start of a character's whatever is good. That is just to get it out of the way, and then we can be like, oh, wee, yeah, and then we can go from there. So yes, that's what we should do. You said, why did I say it like that? Like a freak? Well, listen, I didn't stutter for once.
Well, I think the first release, if we release something to public, should be kind of what we want to them to see, basically. What we want to, we also have to think what we want to keep secret for now. Which parts of the game. Also, Matilla's prologue is basically written, so you could plug that in if you
of course,
if you approve it.
Of course, you want the Matilla's prologue in there.
I suggest it because it's already done. That's the only reason. Because
Gary, I'm just messing.
I wrote it. I don't know, I'm telling you the whole time, please write also something so I don't have to suggest to put Matilla's in there.
Gary, you sound so defeated. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make you feel that way. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you feel that way. Listen, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you suggesting Vertilis. Yes, you did spend your time sussing it out and getting that big jiggly wiggly together. You did. I'm just poking fun at you. I'm not trying to tear you down, okay? I promise. Let me stop before I give you a conniption. I'm sorry, Ganryu. I don't mean to give you a conniption.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, I misspoke conniption. Conniption, a fit of rage, hysteria, or alarm. So like it's a way to say like you upset that.
I see.
Well, I guess since you wrote the Martilla stuff, I should spend some time looking over it and hoping to clean it up. Between writing and coding, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. and then I will not lose my mind because I will learn the flow of everything and I will even out. Oh, sweet Jesus. You know, knocking works, friend. My brother just gave me something. I don't know what this is. Oh no, he got the cheesecloth and oh, he didn't see that I got myself cheesecloth. Oh no.
You have now too many
Oh.
cheesecloth.
Yeah, I got cheesecloth this morning and he he got some he went out and got some too. Oh
Cute.
no.
Now you can make more cheese.
No, we don't do it for cheese. And he got some shit that I probably shouldn't mess with. Sparkling water and active squeeze applesauce stuff. I guess I'll try it when I go to the gym this morning. Not the sparkling water though. Well, he was thinking of me. He got me this. God damn it. Cheesecloth, ideal for use with straining soup stocks, homemade cheese and wine, keeping meat intact for poaching, roasting turkey and chicken, seedless fruit juicing, and much more. Ooh. That's crazy, but you know what? At least now I will have multiple things of cheesecloth, even though I only needed one because I don't think I will need all that. Oh well. I'll try to make use of it. Maybe I'll get braver with the juices that I drink. And I'll just be like, oh, I have cheesecloth, I can strain it. Maybe that'll be the. Oh, wait. Wait, Ganryu, you can hear me, right?
I can hear
But
you.
I can't see my.
You can see.
Okay, so if you can hear me, then people in chat can hear me, right? Testing. Okay. So CC just went out all on its own. You said use them to strain the juicy thoughts out of your head onto the computer. Ray, you're not wrong. We're about to be through our third video game OST, and we have nothing on the damn page. We have something down. Let me stop. I do have things that are down. I just. I cannot believe I wrote like. I cannot believe it. Spicy moments. Maybe I should just write the sex scenes and then be like, and then double back. But I know that if I write the sex scenes, I'm not gonna want to do anything else.
Well, at least we have written something then.
We have things written now. It just needs to be clean. It needs to be refined into something that's, like not cringe as hell to read.
How dare you say something
Okay, in
like
all
this
seriousness,
about
what are you
my...
working on right now for the writing? I'm working on the prologue. I am literally writing out the. Can you not see it on stream? Is the text too small? You should be able to see everything. But I am quite literally working on the prologue. You're on mobile? Oh, God bless. I'm working on a prologue, Ray. That is what I'm working on. It's a static prologue that doesn't change at all for any of the characters. That's why it needs to be decent, because this is something that when I make it, I just want to maybe I come back and I freshen it up a little bit. But for the most part, it's going to be just this prologue and we move forth. So, yes, I'm working on the prologue. Do you have a general idea of what you want? Yes, absolutely. Of course I do. The general idea is that the main character gets transported into the town. There's some fluff about the setting. The main character makes it to the inn, and when they get into the inn, they meet the tavern keeper, who then gives them some information about the jobs, aka the roots of the game. And there you go. That's the prologue. And then, of course, then you choose which one you want to do. You'd be like, oh, wow, this tavern keeper was so informative. I want to choose a job that's going to have me getting snatched up in the air by a giant bird, Or I want to choose the one that's going to get me. We'll just keep it to that one, since Karuka is your favorite character.
Ray would
So.
probably vote for Kuruka being the demo character.
I don't know. There was that visual novel that Akaros played, and they had a whole ass, it got very wet. People were taking their shirt off, and they had a sex scene at the very first release of the game. I was like, okay, nice. I mean, they had a lot of other stuff going on too, but yeah, give me the bird and the demo. That would require writing for Karuka, and I can barely get through this goddamn prologue, so we'll see.
Maybe
it's the same.
I will get around to doing it.
No, it's not supposed to be you doing all the writing. It's supposed to be me and you. Maybe.
Yeah,
And Akira's supposed to
you still have like Geralt and Irax to write.
I don't want to write anymore. Can we find somebody else to write?
I just said I would write Kuruka.
Not someone not named you. Not Ganryu. You say if you have a general idea, then what's holding you up? Details, like describing the scene. Yeah. Yeah. I also haven't written properly in a while, and this is trying to do that again. And I am doing it. Like you can see, I do it. I'm doing it right now. I was scribbling some things down in a notepad, an unrelated story, but I did that yesterday while I was at work. This is like when I was first trying to get into doing art again, and it was a process. But she got back into art. Now, right? We're not playing Lee no more. We're not trying to we got back into art, nice and proper. We do it. We're trying to study. We're trying to improve. Okay, so this is that again. It's the same thing when I was doing coding, and I was just like fucking miserable the entire time. And now I'm just like, boy, how do I do the thing that I want to do? It's a process. Every time you start something new, you just gotta keep on coming back again. A friend showed me that they have Monster Hunter plushies out. I want to see if I can put my pre-order in. New pre-order. Booth Duna plushie. How much are these?
You gonna order plushies now?
Yeah.
Oh god. Because it can't wait.
How much is 2,580 yen in American dollars? Because they have one for. Is that Ray Dow? It is Ray Dow in Arc. Okay, they have a lot of plushies for the new guys that just came out, and of course, I want one. So, I want all of them. They have one for Ray Dow and Arkveld, Doshaguma. They don't have one for Chatacabra yet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this looks like a retailer for products or whatever. I just need to know how much that shit is. Let's see. In USD. Oh, it's only $20? Ooh. Well,
Where
I'm gonna save that link.
do you get it from?
I don't know.
Be careful of tariffs.
I'll send you the. I will send you the link later. Listen, those tariffs are coming one way or another. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Are you afraid it's gonna sound cringe when you first get it down on paper before you refine it, or no teehees? That's a serious question. Am I afraid of it sounding cringe? No. I'm not afraid of it sounding cringe. I am just relearning how to put my ideas on a page again. And like I said, this is just me bitching throughout the entire process. Like, I'm sure that if I got up like at the ass crack in the morning and I was just like, okay, I'm going to write until I go to work, and then I did that, I would simply do that. But since I'm not right there, it's more like, oh man, well, I'm about to bitch, moan, cry, whine. I'm about to bawl my eyes out and put these words on a canvas at the same time. Or words on a canvas, words on a page. I'm not worried. Like, I know it's going to sound cringe. As I am actively writing it, I know it's ass. I'm like, damn, I should be writing so much better than this. But it's on the paper, so it can always be changed to be better. So no, it's not that I'm not worried about it sounding cringe. That's fine. It's fine if it's cringe. Maybe writing should be done off stream, less distractions. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely.
More than likely, a good idea.
It will be. Like it's just I also have to work things back into my own little way of doing things. So that's been a big whatchamacallit for me anyway. So it's just, you know, maybe writing should be done off stream. You're not wrong, it should be, but we are going to do it right here and now and just work through it. Besides, I could still get distracted even if I wasn't on stream, so that's not necessarily like going to change too much. Oh, hi, Jeannie. You see, because I like to heckle and jekyll you and ganryu, but overall, if nothing is getting done, then I mean, no, you
Jeannie.
can heckle and jekyll us. Heckle and jekyll us.
Are we still
Not too
in the
much
same
heckling, not too
chat?
much jekyll. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I did tab over to see. Oh.
I see it work. I hope it works again.
Did it disconnect itself?
I think I might have accidentally closed the tab.
You can't. Don't do that. You can't close it. It's annoying, but you have to leave that tab open.
I forgot that it's like in that browser.
All right, I joined our chats together. Now our chats are holding hands once again. Listen, Ray, I understand what it is that you're trying to get to, but this is not a thing for you to solve. This is a thing for old buddy to navigate through. So, yes.
Oh no, another emote that can't be displayed. Let me fix that. This one is under timers. Okay, I have not. Let me copy my little smiley.
Oh, now Ray was scared off. Now he's not gonna heckle and jekyll us anymore. For shame. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so give me a moment.
Sure. How dare you working? Not flaunting around like we do. I have good handwriting, you say? I have at times good handwriting, I would say. What do I mean by this? That my handwriting fluctuates how it looks. It doesn't look the same always. For that I don't write often enough. A neutral setting, okay. Okay. I accept that. Have to check what kind of mobility he has in the arms. You're almost allowed to go home. That's good. How's packing going? I think it's good. I started with a few things. Mostly art stuff I don't use that often. Our next goal is to do some books. Make books. Disassemble the living room furniture. Welcome in, chat.
Why is Chad here? Almost time for Ray to go home. Yay. But why is Chad here? Ooh. Which one of you guys told Chad that he was welcome here? How's everyone doing today? Chad, can you come write this visual novel for me? Also, I'm back from the bathroom. I came back to from the bathroom about a minute before the ad started. God bless. Love that for me. How goes it, Ganryu? How are you holding up over there?
The expressions for Iraqs, as suspected, are difficult. Your time writing a visual novel is over.
The time. Whoa! The time for writing the visual novel is over. Says who?
Did Chad write a visual novel in the past? A little bit sounds like it.
Ganryu, I don't think he has.
I wouldn't surprised if he actually did.
Chad doesn't write.
Are you sure?
Yes. Chad doesn't write.
Are you super sure?
Yes. Why do you keep asking me if I'm sure? I'm quite sure that Chad doesn't write. No offense
my hopes
to him.
are up.
My time writing a visual novel is over. I can't take over for you. My time, not the time.
I'm sure Chad's not gonna drop some deep lore about writing stuff, but I don't think he did. But maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't think he did, but maybe he did. Well, Chad, do you have a history writing? What did you write? Did you write spicy stuff? My time writing a visual novel is over. Hmm. Maybe a bit. Maybe I've been down this path before. Maybe there's like a 50K word section sitting around in my drive. Okay, Chad. Sure. Those are very specific things to say, and then ultimately have nothing to show off. So I'll believe it when I see something, but until then, you are just moving those fingers.
I believe you.
Don't believe Chad. Chad is a liar. He's a lying liar that lies. And if you believe him, well,
I'm just
I
telling you,
don't
it's
think I need.
very easy to start projects. It's
Oh, but
hard
what
to
about
finish
finishing them?
them. This,
Oh, there
this
we
is
go.
hard, yeah. Finishing projects is hard, but starting, no problem. And I think everyone can have like the potential of having a 50,000 word story in their drive.
Even Chad.
Yeah.
What about you, Ganryu?
I have multiple started notebooks with story ideas and stuff.
Where are they now?
Still in the notebooks. In my closet, in the bookshelf. It's not in the closet.
You
It's
should
in the
bring them
bookshelf.
out. You should bring them out and repurpose them.
That would mean I have to go through all of them, and I'm really thinking about if I want to do that. With the move,
You do.
I really thinking if I
do it.
I probably won't. It's way too much work that I will never commit the time to. It's way easier to have a new idea and start than trying to figure out whatever I did in the past. So, Mo, what do you think about sad baby? Sad baby. I could make it stand up again, but I don't know.
I don't like that Chad is keeping secrets from me, but I guess that's his prerogative. He doesn't want me to know the real him. He wants me to know the falsities that he presents. I see how it is, Chad. I will focus my attention instead on Ganryu asking me about your rocks. Now,
I can make him stand up.
Rocks is a very curious one because they wouldn't have the necessary range of emotion the way everybody else would. Speaking from how they're understood in the brainstorm at the very least, as they haven't been explored properly as a character, they most definitely wouldn't have the same breadth of yeah, they wouldn't have the same range as everybody, which I think is both cool and a bit problematic. Hmm.
I actually just wanted to know what you think about him squatting down as a. I would interpret that also as a kind of way to be submissive, surrender something. I don't know. And angry being more like reinterpreting to more primal stuff. Like that this might be a gesture of, oh, I'm not aggressive, I submit to you. The angry might be, I want to dominate.
I submit to you as well, Garmin. I think it works though.
The
We
squatting
like
down,
many other things. You said what?
I also think the squatting down. For happy, I would have made some kind of curious thing where like something might have piqued the curiosity and it's just like inquisitive more than happy. So more like instinctual stuff. At least until we
I
need
feel it.
more
Listen, I'm not gonna stop you if you're getting into your element, okay? You don't have to cross reference everything with me, but I do appreciate you asking questions. I think you should definitely follow your gut here. I think you whew, God, my goodness. Man, I think you are doing the do, you know? I think you're doing pretty good. I mean, so you're doing all of this so that Viral would have like a direction for how to post the sprites and whatever, right?
yes. I
Right.
also think about maybe because the lines are pretty thick and rough, maybe going over them once again. Because I also shrunk and enlarged them and stuff. You're getting a bit detailed in head angles proper and stuff.
I desire to be shrunk as well.
Desire to be shrunk.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's a completely irrational thing to say.
Why don't we take the pose from the ref sheet for the angry?
That's up to you. How would you play with it? What would you change to make it more domineering, aggressive, blah blah, womp womp? I'm all for it, but you know.
So you also want the big angries, like with Garou and Materialist.
Mm, sure.
I think I would make the yeah,
Oh, 5 minutes until an ad for ganryu again. Oh my goodness.
That's so many ads.
That's right. An ad from me and an ad from ganryu all at the same time.
Oh, did we say that he can pose off those what would be wings on his abdomen?
What? What are you asking?
I'm asking. He has like the little big S, the little big S now, the juicy butt, and on top
The
of,
abdomen. Okay.
yes, the abdomen.
What about his abdomen in particular?
So this part here on the top, this is
Mhm.
technically a wing.
Yes.
So can he do like this thing where he can?
Okay, so you're asking if it can open up the coverings on his abdomen to do a thing or two?
Yes, most for intimidation. So it's about
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, yeah.
the Pokemon
You're
thing.
trying to put eyes on it?
No, I don't. That was already a conversation we had.
Was it?
Mindful Fire is here. Welcome in, everybody.
Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Greetings. We are. Oh my goodness.
Surprise raid.
Yes, a surprise raid from you to me. You have been raided.
I get raided.
You got raided.
Welcome in, everyone. How was gaming? Tell me. Elden Ring.
Hi, Faye. Must be a moderator to do this. Ooh. Oh, that's on my channel. not a moderator on my channel.
Yeah, it's a bit weird if we have combined chats and the bots are active and just doing stuff in each other's chats. They don't have.
That's right. Hey, hi, hello, hi, mindful. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well.
Ooh, that's cute.
Why does it do that?
So I'm currently working on the expressions of our characters. We have a kind of mantis-like character that I'm trying to do kind of angry. Big hump of the game. Oh, thank you, Alpaca. I have the reference on the side here and also kind of a very faintly visible. I think that's like good proportions. I have open as a guide so I get the proportions right. Because if you draw a character way too often, it's very easy to get the proportions wrong at some point. Matilus was also this week, if you didn't see all the Matilus. You have to show Matilus single frames. So if you have neutral Matilus, like this was the first one I did. I can even show them off. I make full sprites.
Is that neutral, Matilus?
Yeah, this one is neutral. Isn't he very neutral?
I don't know. Use some more neutrality in there.
This is neutral copy. This is actually happy. He looks suddenly way younger. He doesn't look so crunchy. I don't know. Maybe I changed it. He's more relaxed in this pose.
He's so long. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's very long.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to chop his sprite in half.
chopping the big worm in half. This is sad sprite. He's a grumpy one, yeah. And then we have from last time where he's aggressive. I think you will in game you will only see the full Metellus when you go into the art gallery or something.
You never know. You might see it. Might see it when you least suspect it.
Yeah, here is the other one I did wrong. And now we're working on Erax. Here's the neutral pose, just standing there. We have a sad pose. I reimagined the expressions for Erax, like sad would be submissive. And I'm working right now on angry, which would be dominant, and happy will be curious, because his emotional state works a little bit different than the others. I need the... So for now I make myself a little bit easier. But I will angle it slightly different. The copy tool is your friend.
Okay, why are we doing this?
You miss it a little. I hope you can come back to it as well. I think we have to move our little friends to the bottom. So technically this here is Erox angry, and even though I already did the sprites for Kuruka, I will do them again.
If I recall, the only thing you wanted to do different with the Karuka sprites was just make the head smaller or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, now we decided that we gonna make it a collaboration, and I don't want just Kuruka's first 3 sprites to look like only my work, and then I don't know, I think that's weird.
Oh, this is something that you and Vira spoke about individually, I suppose.
No, I hadn't had time to speak with Frival yet. I'm sad to say this.
I see. And Akira, just so you know, you know, miss you a little bit too, but you know, life does what it does. So if and when. I kind of want to strain my smoothie through that cheesecloth so I can finally fucking drink it.
So now I want to do the happy expression. So I make the neck a little bit longer. Maybe I have to So I have to place them at the right spot.
Ooh, Jeannie hitting the attendance button. Oh, I see you over there. Hi, Jeannie.
Dip.
Me too, Ganryu.
What do I do with the arms?
You draw a human silhouette and you take the small little more dexterous arms and you put the little hand inside the human silhouette's hand, and that's what you do.
That's what I already drew
Yeah, well,
in the other picture.
maybe you should draw it again.
Maybe I should draw it again.
Yes.
Hmm.
Why not? What are you afraid of? What do you have to fear? Okay. Oof. All right. Well, I think this reads like hot fucking garbage, but at least it reads. It's out of my head.
What fucking garbage.
Yeah,
It
I
can't
think it's
be
bad.
worse than the worst visual novel that you played.
I cannot actively remember the worst visual novel that I played.
But you probably do remember some clunky writing.
I don't know. Most of the visual novels I've played have been kind of all right.
No bad visual novels for Mora.
I wouldn't say that there's no bad visual novels, but the ones that I have managed to trip over have, have been all right. Like,
Okay, then the measurement will be, it can't be worse than Digimon Survive.
oh God. Why did you have to mention Digimon Survive? Okay, that I guess that one is one of the worst visual novels that I've read. Oh God. Why did you have to bring that up?
I don't know, I wanted to make you feel better, but I accomplished the opposite.
No, Digimon Survive was fucking strangled. I don't know what was going on with that game, but the writing for I don't know, the writing and the gameplay just
Didn't match. Uh-oh, there's like connecting to chat on my side.
What did you do? Gamma, you come back!
It's my spotty internet connection. Nothing more, nothing less.
Unspotty your internet. Unspotty it.
Unspotty it. No. Well, I hope that we get a better stuff in the new flat. I actually didn't look into it what kind of connection we get there, so no promises.
It'll be nice and juicy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. I can't do it no more. Ganryu.
You can't do it anymore.
No.
I think it's a really good idea if I go over the sketches again, because this is a mess what I'm drawing here.
Ganryu, come back.
Aren't I back? Am I not back?
Come back.
I thought I would be back.
Okay, let me get this pressure off my ear because she is not very happy about that.
Earwax.
Okay, it's cute that it can fit over the ear, but maybe don't wear your jewelry while you're using them. Ha
Nice.
ha ha. She was yapping. She was yapping. She had a lot to say. Okay.
Well, we already have that Kuruka. I wonder if my sprites still have the sketches in there. No, they don't. So I just will provide another sketch for a big bulky bird. So we have neutral Kuruka. How satisfied are you with the pose of neutral Kuruka?
Give me a moment.
Chicken leggies.
Okay, please do your hand exercises. All right, I have to open my eyes up. Big and round. Ugh, I think that's enough writing for me today, though. Yeah, I managed to accomplish the goal. It reads like shit, but it needs to be cleaned up. And all this stuff underneath it, just needs to go away. I do want to delete all this shit underneath it because I just don't think I'll be able to do anything with it. Probably get rid of it. Okay. You were moving your dumb holes about Karuka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Petro Snail. Thank you for sticking around so long.
Yes. Thank you for hanging out with us, Snail. We appreciate it. We do. Especially me. I appreciate it more for Ganryu. Take care. Until next time. Bye bye. All right. So now that my eyes are open, big and wide and juicy, um, what is it that you're wanting to change about Karuka? I mean, I think that you did pretty good the first run around. I would
Yeah, I
say
just would
that,
I would just want to use the opportunity for small changes if you notice something. Otherwise, I will probably leave it.
I mean, let me slap my eyes. I mean, I don't think there's anything that I would even suggest to change for Karuka because you've been chewing on the big juicy bird for a minute, and I think that
It's like
you definitely
2
hit the nail on the head. I mean,
plus.
you were running him through the ringer for a couple of tries, but there's what are you doing? What are you drawing? Oh, his big juicy arm.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm,
I don't know. I mean, outside of like trimming up the oh, I guess the cat got outside. She can start that. I guess outside of trimming up some of the paper outline, there is not much that I would say needs to change about Karuka. And of course, like just shrinking the head down so that it matches the proportions that you have.
so then,
Excuse me. So that it matches the proportions that you have across the board. But outside of that, no, I think that you did pretty damn well on Karuka. There's not much that I would immediately say that you need to change or whatever. But I'll I will mostly leave that in your very much so capable hands if there's something that you think you want to mess around with, figure out a
I
little bit.
just make the sketches for for
Ganryu
viral.
Art March. Let's see what you made happen this month as a subscriber of Ganryu Art.
What's happening?
Oh, I have all the Ganryu sub badges. Yay!
Yeah, Cup also said I should make more sub badges.
Don't make more sub badges.
But there are people who already are on the next tier of sub badge.
Too bad. Wow, I caught all of your streams this month. Ooh, or last month, rather.
It's already a new month. Oh.
Yeah, we're in April. This is the one for March. I caught all of your streams. Apparently, I watched an entire day's worth of you streaming as well. A day and a half. And I sent 601 chat messages all throughout March.
Wow.
Love that. Yep.
I am impressed.
You might say I'm a dedicated Ganryu enjoyer.
I would say that, yes.
I am most definitely a Ganryu enjoyer. Unfortunately, you can only see that if you are subscribed to somebody. It doesn't look like you can see it if you're a normie. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough writing for me though, for real. I will always wish that I did more, but I'm happy that I got something out of my fucking head because now I can look at it and go, ugh,
What?
and fix it. Just like I'm thinking about doing with this old stuff right here, because it just, ugh. I think the dialogue is more interesting in this first pass that I did, but I just think the dialogue is more interesting. Yeah, dialogue is more interesting.
I'm gonna have some fun with Ruka.
Now it's time to read what you wrote. Oh,
Oh, I see. That's how it is.
where is it, Ganryu?
Where's what?
I found it. Ah, I found it, Ganryu. I found it. I'm going to read it with fresh eyes though, because if I read it right now, it's just going to be me glazing over it with half dead eyes. So no, I'm not going to read it right now. Not right now. Can you make
Can I what?
Haruka have bigger, can give him some big naturals?
What do you mean? Which big naturals?
Bigger.
Bigger tits.
Yes.
Ugh. I'm giving my very best.
Oh, it says streaming together art, but what does it say for me on my channel page? Does it say streaming together pregnancies? I can't even hover over my name. Ooh.
Do you want to know what it says for me?
It says streaming together software and game development. That's what it says for me.
For you, okay. For me, it says gemeinsam Stream, Software und Spielentwicklung.
Oh, no, no. Mm-mm.
Yes, it does. You can't change it. Can't change.
Show me what you did as a subscriber. I subscriber of myself. What? Your March recap of Mora the cover. Let's see. Time stream 4 days and 6 hours. Okay. 2,078 chat messages this month. I streamed 17 times this month. Total month subscribed 57 whatever. But that's myself. That's myself. Wow. How many times did I stream this month? Or in March? I streamed 17 times in March. That's right. I skipped a day last month because I wanted to even out my stream score. Not my stream score, but my stream number. I wanted it to be divisible by 4. That's why I didn't stream. I was like, oh, I'm close to everything being divisible by 4. I only stream 4 days out of the week. And because I had streamed on the first of the year, that messed up my flow. So I went and fixed it. So now that's what it is now. That's what it is now, ganryu. All right. Okay. Well, an ad will be starting soon. Click. Can't log into the. Come on. I deserve to play. I worked hard today. I wrote. Even if it's shit, I still wrote. Please let me be rewarded. What do you think, Ganryu? Do you think I deserve a reward, or do you think I deserve to continue to suffer?
No commentary. No, you deserve a reward. You want to play some Monster Hunter?
No.
What else would you do?
Is that all I am to you?
It's your latest fix, to be honest. It's not that I think it's just that what you are, but you do like the game.
I don't think I like the game, Ganryu.
Why you play it then?
You said, why do I play it? Why don't you stop this? So what if I like the game?
Then why you lying?
Maybe. You said what?
Then why are you lying?
Ganryu, don't look at me right now.
Okay.
I'm not.
You're not
Stop.
ready for this.
You're causing me a lot of mental grief. Okay.
I see.
I just wanna play myself the game. Oh boy. Well, I think that we have the prologue done, or something. It needs to be beat down into something that actually reads well. So it needs to be refined a little, but for the most part, I would say that the prologue, as it is done. Like, embellish it a little, pretty it up, but it's done. I got what it is that I wanted to get out of the way. So I will come back and start making it pretty, and then I will, with fresh eyes. I'm not going to try to force myself to do it now, but you know. You know, we'll get there. What if you played Monster Hunter?
What if I played Monster Hunter? You know, I want to just be friends with the monsters. I don't want to kill them.
You don't have to kill them. I don't kill them anymore. I did not know about the trap item until I got into high rank. And then Chad, literally, I was like, I can't capture the monster. They were like, oh yeah, you need to capture the monster to do the thing. And I was like, I can't. I don't know how to capture the monster. And then Chad was like, oh, here you go. And well, he showed me where the traps were, and I was like, oh, okay. So
Okay. Does this make a difference for me? I mean, you still have to fight them.
I think for the first couple of hunts, you are going to have to, you know, slice and dice maybe a few of them. Unfortunately. I should definitely take the little furry thing off of my tags.
The little furry thing, why?
It doesn't belong. It doesn't belong, Ganryu. It doesn't belong. You want to know what else doesn't belong, Ganryu?
Chatty? No.
You said what?
Nothing.
What did you say? No, you said something with your mouth.
No,
What
nothing.
came out of your mouth hole?
I didn't say anything. You have to watch the VOD if you want to know.
Oh, I have to watch the VOD.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it said Petty. It said I'm looking at your. You know I have your stream open, right? I'll just make a clip and I'll just roll it back so I can see what it is that you said.
I didn't say anything. I hope.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I just said the first thing I read on the little.
You should be more careful with that. You shouldn't just say. You shouldn't just be like, you know, just repeat things that you see or read. You got to be careful. What if somebody typed out a slur? You're just going to repeat the slur?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Fuck.
You wanted to know it. I think I'm too tired to finish Kuruka or start Kuruka.
You know what? I think it's time for us to like call it for the day because you're getting a little wild over there.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah. Oh,
the energy
yeah,
is up. I sketch out the whole stuff of Erax and 3 poses of Motillas, 3 expressions. That's a lot of stuff that I did.
It is a lot of stuff, and I managed to get through the prologue after some deliberation. And you know what? I think we did good today. Okay, we need to give ourselves credit. But fucking hell, man, the cat is talking to me. Well, what are you gonna do now, Garm? You're just gonna end your stream and run away?
Probably.
So what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Wait, if our chats are together, then when I raid out, you also get the raid message?
If you raid out, I do get your raid. You know what? That's a
Just
good
let me
question.
test.
I don't know how that works.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you have 2 different raid messages.
Yeah, one for
Oh,
subscribers and one for... Because I think you can't pick the follow emotes into other channels.
subscribers don't deserve, or non-subscribers don't deserve fancy emotes. That's why they don't get them.
Is
What do I
that
even
so?
want to fight? Is that so? Yes, it's so. I love how I selected the game to start me in online mode, and it just doesn't want to put me on online mode. This game is great, by the way. It's like, oh, you want to start in online mode? No, you don't. Oh, look, another player. We made it. Oh, ganryu, ganryu, ganryu.
Mora.
Well, if you are really done doing the do
Yeah,
today, because I know I am.
I
I
think...
need to not
Yeah, I think
worry about stuff right
the air's out. It's still... Well, it's almost anyway time to wrap up. Okay, so I see you Wednesday, probably. Unless
now.
you...
More than likely,
Yeah.
you will see me Wednesday,
Okay. Bye, everyone.
and I will see you. We'll be looking at each other with our big eyes. I think he's. Oh no, he's not gone. He didn't close out his thing. You. Ah. What are you doing over here?